Dry aging is expensive, it's luxurious, but it just tastes incredible. I mean, that's why we go through the trouble. That's why we spend the extra money. It's almost become generic to describe it as sort of the notes of blue cheese, but that is precisely what it is. And in fact, if you look at a majestically aging loin or a rib of beef, you will see those veins that you get in blue cheese working their way through. And that is the same mold, and it does indeed have the same flavor profile. So the marbling allows the penetration. The fat itself is softer tissue, it's more permeable, and it almost becomes a conduit for those flavors. We're in the golden age of dry aging. People are pushing it. 28 days is what you really need, right, to get that steak to the proper tensile strength. There is some imposition of flavor on that, but the further you go, the more desiccated the meat becomes and the more profound and distinct the flavor is. So I've had steaks up to 420 days that are no longer beef. You know, I think it's important to remember that at one time, all meat was dry aged. They were hanging whole carcasses. That has the same effect as dry aging, and now it's become a bit perverse, quite frankly, when you're just taking short loins and rib sections and dry aging them.
First timers that had tried dry age, sometimes it's a little too much for them. It's an experienced steak eater's cut.